So I got to mow the grass today, and I figured before I start, I might as well tinker around a little bit and have some fun. I I got this idea, right? Well, so what you see here before you is the speedometer cable for Dohc. I have the stator should be in, I don't know, Monday or Tuesday. I can try and get this taken care of before then. I don't necessarily know how difficult it's going to be. I did get that cut down. It does fit. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm going to have to drill this out, maybe. I'm not too sure, but I'm also thinking about taking this plastic bit off here. Like just cutting it off at a certain point. And then maybe, I don't know, maybe I can get fancy a little bit and sort of drill out enough for the plastic sleeves to slide down in there and kind of mate with that. And I don't know. I'm gonna sit here and tinker with this for a little bit. Today's gonna be a short day out here in the shop. I think all I'm really gonna get done. I did get in the stator and the stator gasket. I wound up having to, I don't know if I've said it yet or not, but I wound up having to order a different cable for the speedometer. It should be in, I think, maybe today, so I can get that done up. But I think just for today, we're just gonna get a couple of things done. What I'm gonna do, I started already. This is a new rim and tire combo that I'm gonna put on that Craftsman. And as you can see, their original color is white, and I wanted it to be as close to that Craftsman gray as I could get it. And I think that's, I mean, this looks like it. All I'm going to do is I'm going to scratch down the other side of this, paint it, because that's the outside section of the two-piece wheel here. And then this inside section here, before I do anything, this one has done it already, and that just kind of shows me exactly the quality of these. It's cracked. Now if you remember when I did the Ranch King video, I put one of these kinds of rims on there and it was also cracked, and I just welded it because I didn't care. Well, this one I'm going to do the same, but I'm going to care a little bit more. So I cut these washer bits out here, and I'm going to slide them down over the shaft. So I have to fit a little bit more. I think I might just have to pop these bearings out, and it should be sort of a nice snug fit. And once I get it down there, I'll just weld it, you know, weld it to the shaft, weld it to the flat part of the rim here. And that should be, you know, as long as I can keep it straight, that should reinforce that and make sure it doesn't crack and break off when I'm rolling around on it, mowing the grass or whatever. So I don't know what I'll get done. I think it might just be scuffing this down and shooting it. Well, let's check and see how bad I can mess these welds up. Let me get everything set up, and we'll come back. Well, it's the following day after work, and as you can see, that went like really far south. After having some time to think about it a little bit, I think it was kind of a mixture of things I was only half-ass paying attention to when I should have been paying more than that. But you know, what are you gonna do? So today's plan, is I'm going to go to the shed and I'm going to get the other tire, the one that's already messed up, and we're going to see how well we fare on that one, because it's already messed up, so I can't really hurt it anymore. Bright and early in the morning, and as you can see, my workbench over here is a bit of a mess. I got some updates on some things. First, the updates, the speedometer cable, which you see laid out there. This one has the end that I need. Well, there you go. That's the kind of end that I need. This one is an inch or so, inch and a half maybe, just barely too short. This is the cable that fits. It's the correct length, but the end is different. It's a solid end, and that's not the connection that's on Dohc. So since this is like the fourth speedometer cable, I think, that I have purchased, I'm gonna go ahead and try and make this one work. See what I can do. If I can't figure it out, well then I guess, you know, hey, eBay and Amazon is a thing. However, though, what I kind of want to try and take care of today, these ugly ducklings. This one, that was the one that went bad. And then this was my second attempt. This one actually worked out a bit better. I could still pop in a bit more tack welds in spots. You see some empty spots there. Those can get hit, no problems. Just as long as it goes as good as it has been. I mean, that's still not particularly pretty, but they're good welds, is what it is. And then the only downside to this, right, is I don't have anything I can get in there and clean that up with. And so if I was going to paint them and get them done, it would be horrible. It'd be absolutely horrible. And I don't want to do that. I mean, I don't feel like I'm going too hardcore on it. This is just a lawnmower, so I'm not that worried about it. But I'd like it to be better than that, at least, you know. So I do want to clean them up. I can, as they sit now, I guess I can slap it all back together and throw it on the lawnmower. I have the other one's over there. I have both of these mostly done. That's sanded down, ready to paint. I'll clean it off again and hit it with a handful of coats. So this gray, it seems to be drying pretty fast and going on pretty good. So, but the outside of the wheel will look correct. Just we won't pay attention to the inside of the wheel. There you have them. They're not done yet, but I mean, hell, that one's not even inflated. I just put it back together. This one I did inflate. I think it looks pretty good. I've already taken one of these out to the shed and sort of held it up against the other rims. That's pretty close. That's going to be, especially once it gets dirty and stuff. So yeah, we'll still have to take them back apart, clean up the backside. Like I said, I probably will hit at least a couple more tack welds. This is the one that has some serious cleanup to do on the backside. But I think those will be alright. Finally, the day has come. Let me get this out of the way. It may seem a little brighter in here as well. I finally put a new shop light up. Okay, so we have 4 sealed roller bearings that are hopefully the correct size. I'm pretty sure they are, like, because I measured everything, but I get easily sidetracked, so. And then we have washers here. Yeah, I probably will. I was just thinking to myself, these, I don't know if these are going to work or not with the particular axles that I have. We'll find out. These, I was just thinking to myself, as I had stated, I have these, right? I don't think these are the correct size ones, but it's the same thing nonetheless. It's a plastic, and I've already done it once before, and it seemed to do pretty good. I can sort of custom cut, essentially, like say I needed 2 washers, but 3 would fit, but it's kind of not 3. It's more like 2.5. Well, I could just, you know, cut that way. I might try those anyhow. So yeah, let me pull the Craftsman around, and we'll get the wheels slapped on and wrap this thing up for now. So I just now realized that I still need to put the bearings in these, and I still have to air the other one up. So I'll bring you back when I get that far. Well, I will begin by saying that I don't think them bearings are going to come out, like, ever. But they're in. I will say the power steering that I did on here seems to be working out so far. Get her right up there. Alright. Oh no. Chipped my rim already. Oh well. I think, yeah, I think I have all I need for once. We'll find out how wrong that is in a moment. Oh, I don't, as a matter of fact. Towels. I will need the towels. So, there we go. I'm going to need to clean all of this up. But this is the, if you remember from the last video I did, put the power steering video, yeah, the bearing on the other side had grenaded itself. Well, there you go. I'm happy I didn't take it out then, because I didn't have the new bearings at this point. So that one was ready to go. Kind of weird. Man, that one's worn down pretty bad too. I wonder if those were just like cheap bearings. Oh well. So think that gray does match though. Little inside. Woo! I didn't think it was going to go on first. So I got a socket that fits around the outside of the bearing, and I'm just going to mount it. Little. Uh-oh. These probably. Told you I didn't have everything. How am I going to do this now? Come on. Oh God. I feel like that. I feel like that that would probably be the better bet, but man, it seems very sketchy. Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, it's on there, but I feel like that's gonna come off. Especially because I didn't get it in the right spot. Go figure. I understand you guys probably can't see because of my leg or whatever, but there it went. Yeah, it does fit down in there. I think it does. That might be pretty cool, actually. One last touch. Boop. A little center cap for you. Yeah. I think that looks alright. Let me get the other one thrown on real quick. There we have it. This one on this side is very crooked. Very, very crooked. It should be fine for mowing the grass, but it is very crooked. And the other one is perfectly fine. They both appear to be holding. I cruised it around a little bit there, and it's good. Everything seems to be good so far. We'll see. The only thing I have to do left now is I will get those back off at some point. I don't know if it'll be, this season or not. It might sit like this all winter. Who knows? We'll see where we get on that. But when it does happen, I'll get those back off, clean them up, finish them off, and then paint them and do all that stuff. I am interested to see how the bearings hold up, because both of those, like even the newer, when I took the other wheel off, the newer bearings that I had just put in there were already worn down. The back one was about ready to blow out. So I don't know if I just got cheap bearings, I don't know if I just got some cheap bearings, like just some garbage, cheap throwaway bearings, and they were always going to do that, or I don't know. But yeah, there it is. Done for now. far as I'm concerned, I feel pretty happy about. The color. It does seem to be a little darker, but that might be like sun fade or something like that. So, yeah, I want to thank everybody for watching. I really do appreciate all the people that watch my videos. And like, subscribe, share, do all the norm stuff. We'll catch you in the next one.